It's fucking mine. Yo, it's mine. It's mine. Oh my god. Bro, on the iron. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? All right, let's get right into it. Welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of the GIM progress updates. All right, so first things first for today, we're going to go ahead and get 81 runecraft. That's huge for the account. I can make blood bark. Is that full blood bark now? It is, so maybe we'll try and do that eventually. I will have to write that down as a thing on my list of never-ending list of things to do. And now I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do next today. We have so many things. I think it's probably gonna be Slayer because it's the last requirement that I need to go ahead and do the new quest that just came out. All right, so we're gonna go knock out our birdhouse run in our contract, but first we need to run and go get some. Let's see, we'll go ahead and set up the inventory first for all of this. Perfect. Oh, but we are going to go to the Cook's Guild and pick up some pies so I can continue boosting for hard contracts. So in case you didn't know, over here in the Cook's Guild, you can just buy garden pies. So I'll show you what I usually do for boosting. It's really simple. You probably don't need to know this, but I just throw on preserve because we got spooned it in the first few KC at chambers, so it really does come in handy.
Farming contract.
Go ahead and complete, and then we can clear this while we're at it. Finish the contract, grab a new one, Celastris. So we do have that ready, thank goodness. And then let me grab an axe really quick. I do like to harvest these for the battle staves. All right, now that's done, and we can go ahead and fletch these. Hope this grows in enough time for me to plant it. All right, so now I'm gonna go and kill some black demons. I am not going to be doing demonics at the moment. I probably won't do the whole task, and I'll save some. But right now I'm looking to just AFK and edit up the video that I am making right now. So we're gonna go and take all the charges out of the scythe and just AFK in the catacombs of Karen. Normally I would save it and just do the gorilla strictly because we do need 5 more Zenites for the RGIMs, but I'm looking at AFK right now and I need to get 74 Slayer as soon as possible, so I don't really want to AFK any other skills. I do use the scythe, but I make sure always to uncharge it before I use it for Slayer, because while we do have blood runes unlocked now, it's not really wise to waste charges on something like a Slayer task in my opinion. But yeah, I will be at Black Demons for the time being, and I'll update you guys if anything cool happens. Like I said, we are looking for shards, and then Dark Totem pieces are always great too, because Skotizo drops shards like crazy. So another great thing about the scythe is while these guys are large enough to hit all 3, I believe, because they're 2x2, if you get them stacked like that, and I don't go out of my way to stack them, but it kind of chips both of their HPs down, so it goes a little bit quicker. Just checking in really quick, we did finally get another ancient shard. I think that's, what number is that? Okay, well, I don't know how to check, but I think that's number 4 on the account in total. We need a lot more to make the Ember Light, so that's something we'll be passively saving up over time. And it looks like we got another Dark Totem top, which is huge. I think that might be finishing our totem. I think we have 1 or 2 already in the bank, so maybe we'll do some Scotizo in a little bit. No way, literally like 2 seconds later, we just got another Ancient Shard. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I came here instead of... We're going to do some Demonic Gorillas. I'm finishing up the first video that I'm making for the new YouTube channel, but yeah, we need these Ancient Shards bad, so I'm not too upset. Well, it seems like I might have lied, and we did go ahead and do the entire Slayer task here. But I am... Thank you, Sea Engineer. I am so happy with that. I've just been AFKing, downloading assets and stuff for these YouTube videos, so it doesn't really bother me at all. But we can go grab another Slayer task and see what is next. All right, Kuradel. Kurask, that's the first time. I don't even know if I have... We definitely don't have a battle axe. Oh god, we're gonna have to do this in the spear. I think it'll be fine, right? Surely. I'm gonna swap my gear out a little bit, and then I will update you guys as we go through this task. All right, hopefully we get spooned a battle axe really soon. If not, it's gonna take a while to do this task, but I will update you guys accordingly. I also brought a defender because I thought the spear was two-handed. It kind of looks like, or one-handed. It kind of looks like it is, but I guess it is a spear. So looks like we got a Snapdragon seed off the rip, which is huge. We need as many Snapdragons as possible for restores. They don't come easily. That's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely times like these where I wish I had an herb sack, but we will get it soon. Don't mind the antidote plus on the floor and the fact that I sipped it before I dropped it in order to pick up a seed. So I have no clue why, but on my normal, like, East Coast worlds, I get 213 ping and a bunch of packet loss. But when I hop over to an East world, which usually are, like, worse for me... Okay, well, that says 14% loss too. Maybe it'll go away. Huh, I don't know what's going on right now. My internet is fine. Whatever, I guess we will proceed. It's not like we're doing anything too crazy, but... Okay, the packet loss went away. So I guess just the US West worlds have been having issues lately. I don't really know what's going on. Alright, so we are finishing up this Slayer task. And we got some good supplies. It's always great seeds. Here, it's, as my friend is saying, it's a pretty bad task, honestly. But I don't care. I needed AFK, and I don't mind them. Black demons again. Okay, that's not too bad. We can actually go and do demonic gorillas. So let's go get geared for that. Now, we really don't have many charges for the arc light, but I'm going to go ahead and add these two. That puts us up to 1400. I don't know that it will complete the whole task. Don't mind this layout, it's not good. I don't know that it'll complete the entire task. Maybe it will, hopefully. 174 though, that's quite a lot, so we'll see. But I'll just swap to something like Zombie Axe if I need to. So this is the setup that I'm gonna roll with. It's kind of improvised, but I think it'll work just fine. It's obviously not best in slot, but for what I have so far, I think it'll work. I don't know about you guys, but my go-to spot is always up over in this area. It's pretty chill. There's a bunch of them, so there can even be like, you know, there's nobody here right now, obviously, but there can be like a few. Oh, there's one person here. Okay, not too bad. So I'll just take this corner. One thing about doing these tasks, though, I will say, is that they're great for prayer pots. I just bank whenever I'm out of food because they kind of hit me hard as fuck. And then I use the Moonlight Moss, so I can use the prayer pots for raids and stuff like that. But yeah, we are slowly killing these things. I'm a little bit rusty and I haven't done demonics in quite a long time because I hate this task. I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely despise it, but I mean, it's grown on me a little bit, I guess. It's not too bad. All right, so actually we just got a recommendation and I think it's smart as hell. We're gonna go with Scobo and Purging Staff since I have both. And I think we can use... Yeah, we can use the Blue Moon. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go swap my spellbook and then change our setup a bit, and I will report back with how good it is. Yeah, this is already way better. Okay, well, we took a whole lot of damage, but it is way better. Okay, it is. Trust. Yeah, this method is way better overall, because if he switches and he's melee, so he didn't do it there, but if he switches and he's melee, he starts to walk towards me, and so you mitigate so much damage. This is so much smoother. I'm gonna have to probably go and buy some soul runes, but this is so much more chill. I really am enjoying it. All right, with this last KC right here, we should be getting any second. Please hold.
Level up.
Boom. Oh, okay, it went away. Well, 71 Slayer and 1775 total. That is so huge. And I think I'm gonna swap over to the Mystic Boots for sure, because it seems like the mage accuracy is kind of a problem. And then I was being lazy. I don't really like the... This is so bad for me to admit, but I don't even like doing that three-way swap because, you know, I'm lazy. But we're gonna try this out. I think it'll be great. Okay, we're going back with the three-way swap, and I kind of fixed the ratio that we had going on for prayer to food was pretty horrendously off. But I think it should be a little bit better now. We shall see. Well, my mic was muted, but rounding off this trip with decent AUX, man, this is pretty good. It pretty much pays for itself, the soul runes at least. So this is definitely going to be the go-to method going forward. Just wrapping up buying some soul runes really quick. They sure are expensive as hell, but it's worth it. What else am I going to use the GP for? I mean, well... construction and other things. We'll call 2300 good. Surely that's, yeah, we're chilling. You can always make more GP, but I can't make soul runes yet, so I guess it's a price you have to pay. In the next few hits, we should be getting any minute now. Hold, please. Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward. Any second. There we go. Level 80 range. That's huge. Got 112 left, so we're doing pretty good. Still no Zenite though, but it's to be expected, honestly. Forgot to add that with 80 range, we unlock the Bofa, we get Masori, we can almost wear treads. Teku Salamander, kind of useless. Venibo, eventually, it's just a huge, awesome level, so that's really sick. Yeah, that was the only thing I wanted to update you guys on. Ooh, I think that's the first redwood tree seeds on the account.
Level up.
There we go, 84 magic. Unlocks a few things. Pot boost, I guess, may be useful eventually whenever if my GIM partner and I get around to doing some things. And then demonic offering, I think that's pretty huge. But yeah, we're getting a lot of levels this task, man. We're pretty close to a prayer level 2. I'm just a little lazy. I don't always pick up the ashes and spread them. We need to get the sanctifier ASAP. So the time has come and we are out of our Moonlight Moth mixes. Let's see, do we have any food or raw meat? I don't think we do. Well, that's okay. We can do, I'm gonna go do a birdhouse run and then I'll show you guys what I do to make those 2 dosers. So all I do for the meat in order to make the Moonlight Moth mixes is you go to the like kebbit area, the falconry area, and you go for, I think it's the dashing kebbits, but I'll show you guys whenever we get there. Yeah, so there's one that spawns right here and then right here, so you can kind of camp this little area. The only thing that's a little bit annoying is you don't really catch them all the time, but it doesn't take too long at all. And you just drop all the fur and the bones. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, make some more pots, and then we will wrap up that Slayer task. And just like that, we have, I think it's like something like 50 something more of the 2-dose Moonlight Moth mixes, and then you just make them like any other pots. I always forget to empty the meat pouch. There we go. I'll be back whenever we are finishing up that Slayer task. And we ended up getting 12 prayer pots in one inventory, which is kind of crazy, and 2 D-skims. Great Alks. No way, we just got a Zenite. First one for me personally. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Damn, we got spooned. I will take that though. Now I think we only need 4 more in total between both of our accounts. Surely we can spoon another in the next 43 KC. We shall see. Oh, I made that rhyme too. We just got 2 spirit seeds. I wonder what the drop rate is on that. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, but that's gotta be rare, right? I'm not even gonna look it up. I might look it up later, but oh my god, dude. All right, so after we get this guy down, this task will be complete. I'd say it was extremely successful. Surely, maybe we get another Zenite right here.
Slayer task completed.
Never lucky. Sea Engineer definitely baited me a little bit. I kind of thought that was a collection log. And we got Spiritual Creatures. I think we are gonna Turiel skip a little bit. I think that's definitely the move. I'll be back whenever we're done doing that. All right, let's give this another try. Sukwa's okay, that's ass as well, but no, we're already skipping. I'm gonna keep doing this until we get a good task, and I will let you guys know what that is. Well, it looks like we are going back to demonics. 189 more black demons. I am fine with that. I'm gonna go ahead and alch all the stuff that we got and see how many soul runes we can buy, because I'll definitely need at least like 3,000 or so. So I'll be back and show you guys what the cash stack is looking like after I do all this. All right, we ended up with like 2.8 mil. I'm gonna go ahead and spend this 2 mil pretty much on soul runes, just because, why not? All right, we got up to around 8k, which is more than enough for sure, plus a little bit left over. At least to answer the question, we definitely make more than we spend doing the task with mage like this, but long term it's still kind of iffy. Alrighty, we are back, plenty of runes. Let's get this task started. So we swapped up the inventory just a little bit. Range, it felt like range wasn't really doing as much DPS as I possibly could. So I'm gonna go ahead and just bring a 6-way swap now that I am a little bit like more warmed up. And like I said, on my main I didn't really do any demonic gorillas, maybe in like 2019, but I think this is gonna be better. Hopefully it feels better. I mean, surely it will. My range bonus went up by 50, and yeah, so let's see how this treats us. Just a little update, I dropped the boot swap because it's just redundant. Definitely not worth, but it does feel a lot better with the range gear swap, so we're gonna keep on keeping on. No way, we just got another Zenite. Oh my goodness. What KC are we at? That's fucking awesome. Cool. I don't sound very stoked, but it's very late right now. Let's see, what's our KC? 221, and we have 2 Zenites. That is sick. Let's see if we can get another. Just gonna add this to the stack. That brings our loot tab to 36 mil. Easy. I think we have like a bunch of spirit seeds too, so after this task I'll probably trade them in, trade a few in at least for some seed packs. And of course I missed it, but we just got 72 Slayer. Only 2 more levels left and then we can do Blood Moon Rises. Also, just like a side note, I don't know what the hell I thought I was doing with the setup that I had before. These kills are way faster. Like, I am already like nearly halfway done with this task, and it's like, yeah, it's just way better. So flame me in the comments if you want, because that was dumb. And we got another collection log slot, the ballista limbs. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to complete a ballista, but at least we have one piece. That's awesome. We got 91 left to go in this task. And there's 89 hit points. I did not even know that I was close to that, but awesome. More HP is always a win. We are almost done with this task, only like 63 left, so there we go. 81 range, huge. I think I'm gonna go back to CG soon and see how it feels, because the last time I was at CG I probably had like I think I had 72 range and like maybe 79 magic. It was pretty tough, but yeah, the XP here is great. We got 31 more black demons left. Maybe we will spoon another Zenite. I doubt it, but a man can dream. All right, that is another task complete. And now we go do our mandatory birdhouse run contract and see what else Duradel has, or Kuradel, excuse me, has for us. We got so many alkables this task. Huge W, a lot of seeds too. Alright, so we only got one contract done this time, but I do have all these spirit seeds. Don't worry, I have one saved for whenever I make the house one, but we're gonna go ahead and get these seed packs. Very nice. Our herb seeds are looking good again. We might be able to start doing farm runs soon. I haven't been doing any herb runs because I was just completely out of seeds. We have a bunch of Renars. That's awesome. And Snapdragons. Do we get any magic seeds? We did not. It's okay. We can do Zolra soon. Collection log completed, and a lamp. Hell yeah. Fire giants. What the hell? I'll be back when we have a task. Side note, I went ahead and alked all of the rune items that we got from that task. We're up to 2.4 mil, and then for the soul runes, we have 4k, so it about evens out. I don't know, we maybe make a few 100k each task, which, I mean, it would be a few mil, but we don't have Emberlight, so it works. All right, so we do have something a little bit different. At least we can go do some TDs. You don't make as much money there, so I'll probably do, I don't know. I'm gonna go buy some soul runes and gear up. I figured since we were on our way, we could stop and do tiers. I haven't done it in probably like 2 weeks, which is bad because I need sailing levels. All right, with this kill, let's see, we should be hitting any second now. With this. There we go. We got 73 Slayer. No unlocks, but we're one step closer to getting this new quest done. There we go. 85 magic. Water Surge, Teleblock, and Fishing Guild teleport. Not much, but more DPS, so that's a win in my book. There we go. We have 82 range now. Getting so many levels from like just a few tasks. It's kind of crazy. All right, this TD task is finally done. They take forever, man. But now we have the Rex for Blood Moon Rises, so I guess let's look into what we need for that. All right, so the time has come for us to do the Blood Moon Rises. I've been up for probably a bit too long, but I can't wait. So my apologies if I seem a little loopy, but that's okay. We're gonna get the quest done, and it's gonna be awesome.